Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty crazy news going on as of today for even more big Xbox updates. We also, number one, have like a proper actual console update itself, like the physical, like not like some weird legal issues or updates or whatever, like an actual proper brand new system update, but as well, we also have even some of the more big legal updates too as well, because once again, there is just nothing ever short of, well, a miracle if legal issues are solved quickly, and so far it has not happened. And we also have a little bit of new extensions. Some of the mergers have actually been delayed, and a lot of other things to discuss about all throughout this video. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy some also kind of crazy new updates too as well, and let's just go and talk about it. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below. We have the brand new $50 off HOW link down below for the Samsung deal, so definitely go check that out and sign up if you guys want to. So the Amazon links down below, and give me your thoughts and comments, and let's dive into the video itself. So first and foremost, let's go maybe dive into the actual big system update, mainly because I think it's a little bit more off the beaten path, because we've talked so much about this legal stuff as per recently. So number one, Xbox releases a new system update for July as of this month. Microsoft releases a new system update for its Xbox family of consoles and highlights the changes in some of the brand new patch notes. So as of today, we have a chance to see more good stuff. So Microsoft has released a new update for Xbox consoles that should be available for users to download right now. So if you guys either go and get home or you guys have an Xbox yourselves, go check it on out. And as well, they have some brand new issues and features and all of that. So kind of cool because they changed up some other various things in prior updates with the dashboard and quality of features and all of that too as well. And for all that type of stuff too, this kind of forwards more on just more of the general update type stuff. So main takeaways from this one is a new Xbox console update is that provides general stability and performance improvements, which if you guys are ever following a lot of the PlayStation 5 updates, that's kind of one of the more go-to golden things. Making sure there's issues, no drama, and all that type of stuff, and that's, well, not a bad thing at the end of the day. So really, they have some of the intermittent audio issues too as well in the dashboard when launching games or apps, which Microsoft encourages players to report, and a suggested workaround is simply just rebooting the console. But thankfully for this one, some of these brand new updates are hopefully being changed and updated to make things a little bit easier for everyone else. Another issue mentioned too that they had a chance to go and fix is that they basically did not have proper resolutions working right when they were first turned on. And again, people are just hey, make sure you guys report this if it pops on up. We'll try to fix it and adjust it as we have a chance to. And the workaround consists of restarting the console through the power menu too as well. So basically, PlayStation sometimes has these similar issues where they're hey, we just have little small AI updates and changes. So it's something out of the beaten box for Xbox to have random updates like this too as well. Although it is kind of crazy to see them just basically being hey, if you have issues, report it, which is nice. They're trying to fix the issues regardless. But it's also kind of funny for them to basically be hey, yo, just restart your console. It's the usual tech support. Hey, you have an issue or a bug or something's not working right. Well, have you tried to unplug it and plug it back in again? Restart the console? Maybe uninstall, reinstall? No? Well, then maybe try that first. And that's kind of funny because they're overall big update for that one. So they basically are probably maybe doing this too as well, because there was a lot of dashboard changes, and on top of this too, they usually do have all the stuff for the Xbox Insider program in case you guys do want to check out and test out those updates in general, in case you guys see all these random little things. So always intriguing to go and see on this one. There also was a brand new voice chat and reportable moderation thing. If you guys ever want to go talk about that as a separate video, that was actually getting a little bit of controversy too as well. So it's an interesting topic to talk about, but there was also other various things they've changed up for small quality of life things, such as things like that. Or basically if someone's being abusive or allowing people to basically record the in-game chat, it's kind of weird because well, you obviously don't always want to be recorded, or what if it's a private conversation, but at the same time, if it's mainly strictly used for reporting people who are being inappropriate or rude in online games, in theory that should also go and help out and clear out the online gaming community issues that I'm sure a lot of you folks have had a chance to see. So either way, I think it's kind of cool to see that there is new stuff coming out, brand new updates, etc. And well, yeah. So basically, this Xbox voice chat feature will be available on Xbox Insiders too. So if you guys do care about these brand new updates too as well, sign up for the Xbox Insiders, and you guys can go and check that stuff on out. I think it's the next big major update we've had a chance to see, besides maybe more dashboard changes. Although it's always kind of fun to see new Xbox things being rolled out in the first place. So yeah, either way, they have the July 2023 system update right now, and just enjoy the nice little general stability thing. So basically, the big patch note was still just that, with more stuff on the way. So probably the next big major patch, like I said, we'll probably have more of the voice mod type stuff, and maybe a few other various quality of life changes. Now, some other kind of big things to go and talk about too is also on the Microsoft Activision extended merger deadline. So if you guys remember, actually as of today / yesterday, depending on if you count midnight or not or whatever, basically for this one, the July 18th deadline was actually passed. Like, it actually did not have the final resolution, although Microsoft and Activision have extended their merger deadline beyond July and into October. So this is actually kind of a good thing, I would say. If you guys have been watching my videos, I've mentioned many times, like, I like the idea of like them having the chance to kind of sit, relax, have a chance to have a proper legal discussion. I think the deal, in my mind, I kind of feel like it should go through. But they're spending the money on it. It's good for the economy. If they kind of say all the things that they're trying to go and do, I think the deal should go through. I'm like a little bit of a PlayStation fanboy, or lean PlayStation a little bit, but even I think that Jim Ryan was being kind of somewhat stubborn, and they kind of backfired on them on their actual contract deals and negotiations. So I kind of feel like in my mind, the Xbox deal should go through, but I do say the idea that Xbox was trying to rush all this stuff on these preliminary decisions kind of maybe wasn't the best thing for them at the end of the day. So, in my mind, I think it should go through, but if they give it another few months to discuss and legal due process and discuss things and all of that, I don't think there's anything wrong at the end of the day. Like, I think that's fine. So, I don't know, kind of give me your thoughts on this down below, but as of right now, they did want to go move this deadline to October 18th under the brand new terms. The 3-month extension comes amid the appeals process in the UK, which blocked the deal over the concerns around the cloud gaming market. And this kind of base goes from Phil Spencer himself. As of today, Microsoft and Activision Blizzard have extended the merger agreement deadline to 10/18. We're optimistic about getting this done, and we're excited about bringing more games to people everywhere. So which is actually kind of cool, because there's actually another update, really big update right after this one too as well, kind of one of the bigger ones, which kind of does put their money where their mouth is, saying Activision sent in a note to press to the deadline that basically that Microsoft, the deal was extended on the condition that Microsoft actually pays a higher termination fee if the deal doesn't happen, and laid out a new commercial arrangement. So if you guys do or do not know, the initial deals, that if for some reason they weren't able to close in the deal, they had to pay, I think it was maybe $3 billion, I believe, something like that. So basically one of the big things is like, hey, like the deal didn't go through, we wasted time with like lawyers, maybe paused your business a little bit, or other potential deals with say PlayStation, so we'll give you $3 billion, which is a lot of money regardless, to just like basically for your time. So the recent decision in the United States and approvals in 40 countries all validate that the deal is good for competition, players, and the future of gaming. Given global regulatory approvals and the company's confidence that CMA now recognizes there are remedies available to meet their concerns in the UK, the Activision Blizzard and Microsoft board of directors have authorized the companies not to terminate the deal until after October 18th. Activision said, "We're confident in our next steps and that our deal will quickly close. Under the terms of the original merger agreement, Microsoft would need to pay Activision Blizzard $3 billion if the deal didn't happen, but now that fee has been risen now to $3.5 billion, like I said, just in case, because like they're kind of technically halting and pausing their business anyway, so they want to make sure like everything's going good. So basically this deal doesn't close by August 29th, and then as well, even higher mark too, $4.5 billion if it doesn't resolve by September 15th, Activision said in their SEC filing. That's insane. So basically, don't forget, the Activision deal was around like a $69 billion deal. Getting a $5 billion payout, even if this doesn't go good, is huge for Activision. And as well, it's also really good for, well, I guess just the deal to be incentivized for them to actually go through. The agreement also includes amenities to Activision Blizzard's commercial Xbox arrangements with Microsoft, valued up to $250 million for each of the fiscal years of 2023 and 2024. So kind of crazy to see that this deal does seem like it's still likely to go through, but as well, they have like a brand new contract. Now, last but not least, there actually was a big official statement for Overwatch, which is an Activision game, which is also kind of supporting the same idea of them trying to reach more games and more people, that is now actually coming to Steam. This is actually way bigger news, I would say, if anything, because it's always on their own Battle.net launcher. So as Blizzard evolves as a studio, inside and out, one of the ideas pushing us forward is meeting players around the world where they are and making our games as easy as possible to assess and play. We want to give everyone a chance to experience our universe, which is kind of cool because this does support the same thing that Phil Spencer has been stating, so they want to bring these games to everyone. Saying Battle.net is the home of all of our PC players, and over the years, we've evolved our platform to support updated technologies, capabilities, and our community's expectations. But as we've evolved, the industry has evolved too. Gaming is no longer just for specific communities, as when Battle.net launched over 2 decades ago, gaming is for everyone. So basically now they're going to be bringing Overwatch 2 on August 10th to Steam, which is probably one of the bigger updates out there. It's our goal at Blizzard to listen to players and try to exceed our other expectations in everything we do, said Mike Ybarra, president of Blizzard Entertainment. While Battle.net remains a priority for us now and into the future, we've heard players want the choice of Steam for a selection of our games as well. So cool, they're kind of just kind of just putting their money where their mouth is and expanding up the Xbox ecosystem and Activision too. So all around, I'd say pretty big major updates on the acquisition, on the actual updates itself, and also this brand new Steam. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. Check out the Samsung links down below too as well. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have the How links too as well, and the Samsung links too. And of course, thank you guys all so much for watching. Give me your thoughts and comments down below.